All right, let's run it. Let's run it. Peace and blessings, family. Today is a day that you've never seen before and a day you will never see again. So let's make this day, something, a day to count, a day in which we're getting better. Let's make this day a day. Not me being able to not hear myself. Yes, once again, a day you will never see again. So let's make today a day to remember, a day that we got better, a day that we loved on our loved ones, a day that we showed gratitude to those that we're grateful for, a day that we're present, a day that we're here, a day that we're now. Let's make sure that we're doing that. Let's make sure that we're here and that we are now. So we're going to go ahead and hop right into the live. I'm going to show you guys how to remove collections. I'm going to show you guys some of the people within our community that have been getting things removed with these exact same processes as well too. So my biggest thing is to not just show you guys, and talk about something that I'm not able to show you guys how to do for yourself as well too. So I believe maybe I showed one of the clients or all of you guys this, but this is actually from our online university. Today's the last day where we're running the Christmas special on all of our products and services. So with the mentorship, you'll get lifetime access and you'll get access to 2 calls a week and just overall our private community and a lot more. You guys can check out the website for more, but typically it's 2,500. It's only 750 today. And then typically the university is 97 and 97 a month, but today is $25 to get started with the first month of tuition. So this is just one of our clients that within the university, he's gone through and been able to get multiple deletions. He's actually somebody that I went to college with, one of my, best friends from college. And, he's a week ago got 2 things deleted off collections. These are thousands of dollars worth of collections as well, too. So I want y'all to understand that this isn't just something that I'm out here teaching and I'm not showing you guys or others how to do for self as well too. I'm actually showing and getting other people results as well too. And that's the name of the game. And if you're not able and if the person you're not learning from isn't out there showing other people how to do for self as well, then ask yourself, are they really doing it, man? Are they really doing it at the level that they state? See, many people flex so many different things, but what I want y'all to understand is in a world where so many people are flexing so many things, you got to really see through, the BS and what is really real. So, my mentors always told me you can't really do something if you can't show others how to do it themselves as well too. So I've been taking, massive pride in helping other people do for self as well, and really just building our community with, specifically tomorrow we're gonna host a call, or we'll do Sunday. So this is our we have an app coming soon too with this, but this is just one of our communities within the university. Okay, so let's get into the call. Today we're gonna go over some collections and how to get rid of some collections. So this is actually one of my clients right here, whom recently just got started with the special, actually 75% off. So 1250 to 350 getting your credit worked on, which is honestly crazy. I can't remember the last time probably the first 3 to 5 clients that I took on where it was anywhere around 350 for my services. So I just created this. How many of you guys are familiar with the website we're on right now? This is identitytheft.gov, and this is where I'll come to file an identity theft report. So if you guys all look here in 15 USC 681 C2, just so y'all are like, why are you filing an identity theft report? So these are actually the 4 steps to get an account blocked, right? The block of information resulting from identity theft. And one of those is going to be a copy of an identity theft report, which the identity theft report is exactly what we're covering here on this call. So let's go ahead and download the PDF. I'm not sure, brother. So we're going to come here and save it. Then I'm going to go ahead and add this to my client's portal. Come here, baby. Why? Tell her no. So I'll come here. We're going to save this report. 1 second. I got this opened up on another window. Okay, saved report. So now let's go ahead and hop into the disputes with these complaints actually. So I did just draft up literally like yesterday, or it was 2 days ago. So let's see. We just drafted up a letter. We did send out a CFPB complaint for that client, but now I'm going to go ahead and do one. We only did it for Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, but I'm going to file some complaints directly with the creditors. Create me and so now we're looking for some case law studies. So find me case laws where the consumer won in federal court against a creditor for violating the FDCPA. So I'm having it find me a couple of different case law studies within the FDCPA more so. So we got Lyons versus Michael and Associates. The debt collector sued the consumer in the wrong judicial district, violating the FDCPA. Okay, after successfully defending a debt collection lawsuit due to insufficient evidence, the consumer sued LVMV and its law firm in federal court alleging FDCPA violations. Okay. So let's look at these ones here to the right. The consumer alleged that the debt collectors offered to resolve a time-barred debt at a discount, presented with a deadline and a warning that it might not be extended, was misleading. So I'm finding the cases that are, most in alignment with the accounts we're disputing in terms of the situation. Or maybe there's a certain company, like here, LVNV funding, that this client may have, where we'll just use this, whole case with LVNV funding and that consumer, and the same verbiage that they use to get those accounts removed. So here go the negative accounts. So I'm going to use 6092CC because this is going to be my first letter to this company. Put the link in the chat box. Y'all let me know if all of this is making sense thus far. Okay, y'all let me know, is this making sense so far? Let's see. I already basically don't mind my spelling. Y'all know I can't spell. So now I'm having it draft me up that dispute. Let me know, is all of this making sense so far? Are all of you guys with me? Do you guys like these types of calls? Do you guys like these types of, education? So I'm coming here and really just me showing you guys more than anything, not just going through these accounts, but actually showing you guys these accounts. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in the actual report so it'll just. Let's see. I already did all this too, so what I'm gonna do is just copy and paste. So now I'm adding in the account numbers along with. So let's see if she can be smart today. There we go. There we go. Now we got one going for Cherry Tech. Peace and love, my guy. My guys tuning in here on YouTube, here on Instagram, here on Facebook. Shout out to every single one of you guys tuning in, man. If y'all aren't tuning in yet with the YouTube, I don't know what y'all are doing right now. We're just drafting up some letters, giving you guys an insight as to what we're doing to get these accounts removed. I just showed you guys some of the things, that I've been teaching within our online university. That's showing many of our clients and our students how to go out and do for self. He's actually been able to start up his own credit repair company based off the information that he's received here in YBC University. So I'm super excited and grateful for this testimony and all that's to come from what we're creating here within YBC University. So right now we just showed you guys an FTC report that we created. Now we're filing and it's creating letters for each one of these companies. So let me go ahead and so that's super like bland. No, this ain't the letter. All right, here we go. This is better. Here we go. Now we got a letter. All right, who's ready to see these complaints that we're going to file? So this client is actually from Phoenix, Arizona. So we're going to go ahead and do 2 here on Attorney General. And then we're going to do the other ones on the CFPB. So you'll literally come here and see the complaint section, and you'll select consumer complaints, file an online consumer complaint. And we'll add in the person's personal information. Let me go ahead and get up here. So bear with me, family, as I enter in. While we're waiting, I would love to ask you guys and love to see how many of you guys are ready for new beginnings. How many of you guys are ready for new blessings? How many of you guys are ready for 2025? How many of you guys got your 2025 goals already wrote down and you're clear as to what you guys are looking to accomplish come December 31st of 2025? How many of you guys have actually seen it, visualized it, wrote it down, put together the things that you need to do in order to become that person? How many of you guys have actually been able to go through and do so? Because that's what it's going to take. It's not just going to take, the work. The work is only 10% of the part, but actually visualizing, actually seeing it, spiritually tapping into that frequency, that's what's going to help you guys tap into what it is that you guys are looking to accomplish. So I would love to see in the chat box in the comments how many of you guys have actually visualized it, have actually written it, your goals down. How many of you guys have done these things? Because I'll tell you guys right now, success is 90% spiritual. Only 10% of it is actual the work. You guys doing the phone calls, you guys, making posts on social media, you guys dropping content. That's only 10% of it. You guys working out every single day, you running every single day. That's only 10%. That's only 10%, family. So right now we're going to go ahead and add in. So what I'm going to do with this attorney general complaint is I'm actually going to let me know, are y'all following along? Is all of this making sense? Not only am I breaking down the consumer law codes, but I'm actually showing you guys how to draft up a letter with them. And then I'm also showing you guys. So let's say, let me show you guys this. 1 second. So I'm gonna have it literally find me the address for each one of these. Move. You just want to be famous on my YouTube, huh? You got eye buggers. Move. Okay, so here we got their information. So now we'll be able to include this into the reports. Here goes the phone number. Is all of this making sense? Is all of this making sense? I want to make sure before we continue that we're all on the same page. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to literally include all of them into this report. I'm going to file a CFPB complaint separately with each one of these accounts. So they're getting correspondence from the Attorney General as well as the CFPB. See, a lot of you guys just go through one avenue, and all of this is completely free. It doesn't cost for ChatGPT to help me go up and look into these consumer law codes, 1601. Going all throughout the Consumer Credit Protection Act. It doesn't cost to go throughout here. This is free information. It's completely free. So now I can actually read these laws governing the credit reporting agencies. I can actually read these laws governing the protection of, on these debt collectors, of them attempting to collect debt. I can actually go through and I can read them. Oh, if I feel that there's been unfair practices, I could read that. If I feel that I've been harassed or abused, if I feel that there's been deception, I could actually go through and I could read to see if one of these laws is in correspondence with my situation. Then I could use that and draft it up into a letter into ChatGPT. And with that letter that's been drafted up, I could go even find case law studies of other individuals that have gone through and they've also gotten, been successful in court. And I could draft up a letter. So I want y'all to see how powerful you guys are, and the power is in your guys' hands. I want you guys to understand that. I want y'all to understand that the game is in our hands. So we got one party with Web Bank. We got another party here with Feb Retail. I'll go ahead and I'll find that one specifically itself. So now I'm going to go ahead and include their phone number. Now I'm going to go ahead and include their address. Is all this making sense? You guys could literally be following along with me while I'm doing these disputes. You guys could be entering in the bank's information. You could have entered in your personal information. I'm doing 5 accounts. Not all of you guys even got 5 accounts. So I know for a fact you guys can follow along with these videos, whether you guys are here live or whether you guys are watching the recording. So I want y'all to understand that these videos are for y'all. These videos are for you guys. I just need y'all to take action on these videos. Email address. No. Phone number. We'll go ahead and add it. Okay, and there was this one more account that I'll go ahead and find information for. And all of this is literally done for you guys. At this point, it's really just copying and pasting. So that's why I wanted to make this and start showing you guys how simple it really is. It's not easy, but it's simple. So I guess we will not include, so what's the description? What took place? What happened? Right, and I love the Attorney General's because it's up to 10,000 characters. So here we go. We're going to paste it. If y'all want to read the letter, we can go ahead and read it. I'm writing to formally notify you that communication regarding the following accounts must cease immediately. And I'm going to go ahead and add in the accounts. I'm going to go ahead and break down also the inaccuracies with each account. I'm going to include the account number. All right, so we're getting specific with these accounts. We're breaking down how they've inaccurately reported certain things on our consumer report, going through all 3. And then what I'm doing is I'm cease and desisting this account. So it states this letter serves as a cease and desist. Make sure we don't die on y'all. Insert and pursuant to 15 U.S.C. 692cc of the FDCPA, effective immediately, you are prohibited from contacting me through any medium, including but not limited to blank. You may contact me as explicitly allowed by law, such as to provide validation of debt or to notify me of specific legal actions. Communication has occurred at inconvenient times, including late at night and early in the morning. So that's also 692 CA, number one. So a lot of people don't know that, the times in which they're reaching out to you, you define when they're convenient to you and when they're not convenient to you. Then we come through and we continue to elaborate on, certain laws within 1681 C2 and C3. As a victim of identity theft and sex trafficking, I invoked my right under 15 U.S.C. 1681 C2 to request the blocking of fraudulent information in my credit report documentation. Proving these circumstances can be provided upon request. Boom. And we continue with Title 18. Demands. Here's the demands. So we made it very clear as to what we're looking to do. Maybe we send a copy to the business. Is it about a telecom company? We'll just select yes. Have you complained to the firm? We'll select yes. Okay, additional copies. I'm pretty sure somewhere allows us to add in, here we go, some files, which we'll add in the FTC report where we have all of those accounts. So boom. Is all of this making sense, family? Is this a blessing that you guys are not only just hearing about the teachings and hearing about people that are getting these things done, but actually seeing it? I believe seeing is believing, right? In many cases. And that's how many people learn. So I see we got some questions. Let me go ahead and check them out right now. So boom. We filed that complaint. Nice dog, bro. Oh yes, much love, much love. Leilani. Check her. Say what's up, baby girl. Say what's up. Move. Move. All right. So we got Jennifer who says, how to take care of the mortgage, bro. We the people. So I need some more specifics in order to be able to give you back some insight. I'm finally understanding traveling. Such a great feeling. Yes, the downloads will come. As you guys continue doing the work, the downloads will come. I promise. Thank you so much for everything, especially these credit dispute videos. I laughed so hard when I saw you use ChatGPT. Why wouldn't you use it? So smart. Thank you. Nah, literally. There's no reason to work harder when we can work a lot smarter. So that's one attorney general complaint. I'm going to show you guys some CFPB complaints as well. And then we'll go ahead and end today's call. Let me go charge up my laptop as well. So I'm going to charge her, and as she's charging, I'm just going to follow through with the following steps of this complaint. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna charge up, and as I'm charging up, I'm gonna go ahead and have my screen up, and I'm gonna show you guys the process and whatnot.